entered into Tony Tone's world. The Tony Tone's world.
All right, let's see if we can do this right away without having to restart. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tony Tone's World Podcast, SuperContest. Back again, my buddy and my buddy old pal, Cruz. We're still friends yet again for another week. Before we start this podcast, I have a very big announcement. I would like to let everybody know that I now have a hotline that you can call in. We want feedback from other individuals that listen to this podcast. I have a very large audio demographic that people just listen to. Some people like, it's kind of weird. Last year, it was the opposite. I found that more people watched audio or watched YouTube. This year, I feel like more people are listening than anything. But either way, the hotline number will be down below and also in the description. But it is 815-782-0722. Again, that phone number is 815-782-0722. We may listen to them on air. We may listen to them offline, talk about it on air. We'll see how it goes. Feel free to say anything. Doesn't even have to be about football or sports. It could just be like what you had for lunch. I don't care. But anyways, I think that's a pretty cool feature. I have some interesting ideas for it later on, but we'll talk about that offline. I want to first apologize to everybody off the get-go if I sound airy today. Man, I am feeling bloated, dude. I just ate so much food, and it's probably like the worst thing to do right before you're about to start talking.
I'm glad you apologized to him because I was about to do it for you because my guy has not. We've been on this chat, I want to say not even 20 minutes, and this guy has nonstop burped the entire time. And it's not just like a normal burp. Like,
I don't burp. If you know me, you know me. I know plenty of people that know me. No, I don't burp, and I just don't burp. And
he's over here. It's not like I don't know. It's crazy. So he's probably going to be muting himself every 5 minutes, letting out something.
I burp like a 2-year-old, like a little 3-year-old that you have to pat on the back.
Shit's hilarious.
All right, let's get right into it. We got a lot to talk about. Cubs. Man, did they let me down this past weekend. Went over to my guy Jose's house to watch the first game. We thought they were going to, they came out hot first inning. Then they just got demolished. It killed our buzz. I went home early. Mm-hmm. Me and my wife took 2 cars because we thought I was going to stay later. It was horrible. And then to have them lose again. But that being said, they did win today 4-3. So we have a chance. You know that meme. So you're saying there's a chance? We have a chance. We play tomorrow. I believe it's I don't know what time it's actually. I think is it a late game? Oh my God, there it goes again. It's so embarrassing. 8:00. All right, cool. I'll be able to watch that. I didn't realize they played today, but man, our bats are just so streaky right now. Like we can either hit or we go just straight cold, and it was tough. The pitching decisions on the first day, I mean, I guess the starting pitching for both days were a little bit iffy. More so the second day as well. Yeah, it just wasn't great. PCA just, I don't know. He reminds me of a young Javi Baez sometimes at the plate. He just swings at everything. But he's only 23 or something like that.
Michael Busch is probably your best hitter right now. He's been tearing it up at the top of the lineup, man.
Dude,
he's had a few
2 leadoff homers,
leadoff home runs, and just been solid up there.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of crazy though is it's I guess I say for the real true sports fans, it's really amazing how your team can truly dictate your emotional and just attitude for a day or even for you this past weekend. I mean, Tony is when his teams are playing bad and he has like high hopes for them, he's like a fucking ghost. I don't hear from this motherfucker. It's like crickets in our group chats. And this weekend, obviously, Cubs didn't have a good weekend, and my guy was as silent as a mouse. Like I didn't hear shit from him.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I didn't tell you this at all. I didn't tell you this at all. But I 1000%, 100%. At some point, you started texting about the group chat or the Cubs. You said something, and I don't remember what it was. It was something small. And I went to my phone and I blocked you as a contact.
I didn't even say anything bad.
I
literally didn't say anything bad about the Cubs this weekend.
It was more for my protection than yours. I just didn't want to say something stupid. I didn't want to see nothing, so I just blocked you.
That's hilarious.
It was good. It was like a good full day.
That's hilarious. And honestly, it makes complete sense, but what a fucking asshole. What an asshole. And then he waits till the podcast. Wasn't even gonna admit it until I called him out right now.
No, I was gonna say it. I don't know if I was gonna admit it on the podcast, but I was gonna tell you.
That's hilarious. That gives you a little insight into our friendship. Because this motherfucker will dish out some shit talking in a hurry. I mean, it could be as simple as one simple error or one run, and he'll be quick to talk shit. But as soon as his team's, he fucking blocks me and runs and hides in a burrow.
Look, I was protecting our friendship. I didn't want to say nothing stupid. That's it.
You know, I wonder if anybody ever, because obviously we're in a few group chats and we've gone back and forth pretty, I don't want to say harsh, but we've had some harsh words for each other shit talking. I wonder if anybody ever takes like our shit talk truly serious. Like, oh shit. Like,
well, I mean, recently we don't gotta go off on a tangent here, but recently you thought my shit talking.
No.
You texted me on the side about it.
That was completely different situation. Had nothing to do with what you actually said.
Quick thing. Our fantasy football group, he's a commissioner. I gave the reins to him because I didn't want to deal with it anymore. So this past year, he decided to take one of the fantasy football bench spots and remove it. Or no, you removed the IR spot, the IR spot on our bench. And so people just realized it because people are going down. And there was like a good conversation going on throughout the group chat, and people were upset. You can tell people didn't like it. And then I just chimed in while it was all going and just said, our commissioner sucks.
Which normally I wouldn't care. I'd be like, fuck you, whatever.
And Nick then texts me something about, if you're gonna troll, don't troll then. Or I don't forgot what you said, but it was hilarious.
I don't remember what I said either.
It was so funny. So funny.
I mean, and the only reason why I said that is because this league is primarily Tony's family. My brother's in it, and a friend too that's not family. But it's primarily Tony's family. So and then he says that shit, I'm like, bro, this is your family. They're all a little like, why did we do this? And then you go in and talk shit. It's like, motherfucker, the only reason why I'm commissioner and it's your family, like, it's just a bad time for whatever. But he can't help himself. He takes any opportunity to throw stupid digs like that. And,
shit,
yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So yeah, this past week in football. Oh, well, actually, no, before we go there. So yeah, the Cubs play tomorrow. We're down 1-2 in the series. I don't even know who's pitching. I haven't even looked, haven't had a chance. But hopefully we can squeeze it out. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Game 5 in Milwaukee would be crazy. That'd be nuts. Just any Game 5. I mean, Detroit Mariners are going to Game 5.
I mean, what it comes down to is you guys have to hit. If you guys aren't hitting, then you're not going to have a chance.
Yeah.
Because your pitching's not dominant enough to stop the Brewers. So you're going to have to out-hit them right now.
Yeah.
It's really what it comes down to, and they've been a little quiet. I was a little bummed because my Dodgers weren't able to close it out tonight. They went up 2-0, handled the Phillies pretty well in Philadelphia. And then we came home and I lost their first game at home. But I never expected it to be a sweep. So I'm not upset that they weren't able to close it out today. It's understandable. The Phillies are a good team, right? Like you don't really sweep a team like the Phillies. They're eventually going to get some hits. They're going to put some stuff together, and they just happened to get hot today. And I think it was the fifth inning, and just kind of never looked back. Um, so I just the Dodgers now have to turn it around and really put it together and get our get bats going tomorrow and close it out at home, because otherwise we go into we're going back to that Philadelphia and their home stadium, which had a lot of energy, and Phillies will then be on they'll have some momentum because they'd win 2 in a row. So we really, really have to close it out in the next one. Otherwise, it's going to be a little nerve wracking.
As a Kyle Schwarber fan, I was happy to see him hit that homer tonight.
Dude, that was a fucking bomb. And dude, he had a little extra into that bitch. When he hit that ball, it was like he was trying to smack that fucker. All his frustration, everything that he's been, it's like he released that bitch into that ball because that fucker flew a mile.
Yeah, yeah. The Yankees went down tonight. I was hoping they were going to lose last series to Boston.
Yeah, me too.
But Judge had that powerful home run. Was it yesterday or the last game? Yeah, I'm glad to see him. Well, not glad. I don't think Toronto's going to go for it. I think if the Cubs don't make it, I want the Mariners to win. I want to see the upset.
Of course you do.
I want to see the upset.
You're not gonna root for the Brewers to just beat you guys if they do, and you're not gonna root for the Dodgers when they beat the Phillies. So of course you're gonna go root for somebody on the AL.
Yeah, of course.
Dickhead.
I don't even like Wisconsin college football or college basketball.
I'm gonna be honest. Though. The Blue Jays if the Blue Jays do win, the Blue Jays going to the series. I don't think it's good for baseball.
A little lackluster.
100%. Like if somebody beats, and again, I'm not trying to. It's not because I'm just a Dodger fan, right? But if somebody beats the Dodgers, the Phillies beat the Dodgers, and let's just say the Brewers go to Brewers versus Blue Jays, or even the Phillies versus the Blue Jays, like. That is, it's, I don't know. I just look at it like nobody's going to watch that.
Anybody versus the Blue Jays.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They just don't carry fans, I think, enough in order to really garner people to watch that. You're going to lose anybody and everybody who's a fan in the AL. They're not going to watch.
Yeah.
The sad part is the one that they're going to play is the Mariners, and the Mariners aren't much better. I mean, the Mariners when they were the Mariners of old, back in the day when you had,
Ichiro.
Ichiro, sure, but I'm talking, I'm going way back. I'm going fucking A-Rod, Alex Cora, Buhner, fucking Edgar Martinez, Ken Griffey.
Shout out my boy Edgar.
Dude, that was a fucking squad. Like, that was a Mariners team that people wanted to watch. The only reason why anybody watches the Mariners currently is because Cal Raleigh is a dog and just smacks the shit out of the ball. He led the league in home runs this year. But other than that, who wants to see the Mariners? So I don't know. It's going to be interesting what happens if who ends up going. But
I want to see Philly and the Cubs.
Well,
next
you mean
next round?
Series.
Sorry, I'm thinking the next series.
Dang, you don't even have the balls enough to face the Dodgers? You afraid of the Dodgers?
No, I just want you guys to lose because you guys are pathetic fucking organization.
So instead of facing us and beating us yourself, you'd rather the Phillies beat us.
It's like my mute conversation. Me blocking you. I'm doing it for our friendship. I don't want to do that Because if it comes down to it, we just will.
Because the Dodgers are going to beat you guys, and you don't want
No,
to risk.
no, you guys are going to be sign stealing like the Brewers are accused of against the Cubs. Did you
The
see?
Dodgers actually got accused of it against the Phillies.
Oh, really? Did you see the
Yeah.
Brewers videos?
No.
Basically, I mean, I think it's not. I don't know. Is it legal or illegal? Is there a rule? I mean, it's probably looked down upon, but apparently there's like videos of like when the base runners on the bases first couple of games, they're making like these hand gestures when we're pitching and things like that, and because they apparently they could see what the pitch was, how because of the hand placement of the hand and stuff like that, so they do like a signal of some sort, and I don't know.
But it's all a guess, right?
Yeah,
Like, it's truly a guess. I mean, unless the pitcher's truly tipping their pitches. Like for instance, yeah, let's say that there is a pitcher that's tipping their pitches, which obviously, if they get a read on that, it's not their responsibility to say, "Hey, your pitcher's tipping their pitches. We know what he's throwing." So if they can see, because it's clear as day, or not clear as day, but it's their job to protect what they're doing from being seen or
yeah,
anticipated. So I don't understand. I don't see that as cheating. Now, obviously, is cheating when you're talking sign stealing, and that's of course what the Astros fucking did, and recording and video and all that shit. Like, that's a different level. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Didn't the Patriots get accused of that?
Patriots got accused of a lot of shit back in the day. I'm sure there was stuff like that, but
that was probably before Tom Brady or after, because Tom Brady's the GOAT.
No, it was during Tom Brady too. Remember Deflategate?
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Deflategate, that motherfucker, and them deflating balls and shit.
Who does
there was so much shit that they got accused of back then, and they got a lot. They got away with a lot. Tom Brady. I don't even know what I'm calling him. I was gonna say Tom Brady, but I just called him Tom right there. I don't know why.
You're in a first name
Tom
basis.
you're right. I said Tom like, yeah, my boy Tom. You know, Brady fucking dude. He just laughs at some of the shit now because, in all honesty, he's retired. He's like, me when I see him laugh at stuff like that when he gets asked, I'm like, oh, that motherfucker just admitted it without admitting it.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
All right. Last thing on the Dodgers. Anything last words before we go over to this football?
Motherfuckers better close it out tomorrow. That's it. We got this though. We're if we beat these Phillies, man, ain't nobody stopping us. We're taking another series.
Stop it.
Nobody's stopping us, man. I'm telling you.
It's all right. Shitty ass fan club.
Oh, okay. Says the angry Cubs fan who's probably afraid and blocks people when
Dodgers play tomorrow
lose.
at 5 and Central Time, and the Cubs play at 8.
Yeah, they're playing early for some reason. What they've been doing is they've been swapping
the time
slots.
Yeah.
Whoever has the late game has the early game, and yeah. So
I'm mad about that.
No, I mean it's fair because obviously, then it's disadvantage to one team. They want them to have air slots and whatnot. So
yeah. All right, let's go right into it. Oh, this fucking disastrous fucking piece of shit last week that we had, man.
I mean, you shouldn't be too mad. Your Bears were on a bye, so they obviously couldn't lose this week.
But the Cubs,
my Cowboys,
the Cubs were losing, so I was still pissed off.
That's true. Yeah, you didn't have a great weekend because of that. My Cowboys handle business, though. That's for damn sure.
Last week we got 1 correct.
Oh, we did get 1. I honestly thought we got 0. Which one did we get right?
We got the Giants incorrect. They got smoked by the Saints.
Man, I couldn't believe that.
Tampa Bay. Oh, who picked Tampa Bay? Oh, that was me.
Dude, that was a close game. That was a good game.
We had it in the bag.
I don't know about that one, bud.
Chargers, Commanders. What the fuck? The Chargers couldn't score nothing?
Dude, the Chargers, yeah, their running back went down, so they had no running game.
Don't worry on him.
Yeah, he's out on IR now for a few weeks. So yeah, they just couldn't get nothing going, and Washington just handled them pretty easily. They actually ran on the Chargers pretty well too. Their rookie ran for like 100 and something yards, and Jaden Daniels had an okay game. It wasn't anything special. He just did what he had to do.
Yeah. Patriots Bills. Didn't see this one coming either.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
That was wild.
I don't understand where the Bills were.
They
I really don't.
they seemed to shell of themselves. I mean, they lost by 3, but still, I mean, 20 points on the Patriots is not acceptable.
Well, the first half, there was like no points scored. They literally did nothing. They
Yeah.
did nothing the first half, and they decided to try like at towards the end of the game to try to score some points, but it was just too little, too late. It's I don't know. I really don't understand where they were. It's like they were asleep the full entire first half of that game because they put up 3 points. Just trash.
Chiefs and Jaguars. I mean, the Jaguars almost lost it at the end when did you see when Trevor Lawrence fell to the ground and then
Yeah,
got back up and ran it in?
I. But did you see what they were talking about? The D end for the Chiefs, who literally just stood there
Oh,
and
really?
made no effort.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so the D end, what's his name? They have a really good D end. His name is blank and Chris Jones. Chris Jones, I think it is. Um, and he literally just stood there. And I don't know why, or he didn't even rush. I don't know if he saw that he fell and he thought it was done, or I don't know what, but he literally like they were blowing it up on social media because he literally just stood there. They were trying to say like he had money on the game. You know how they go. Everything these days when such shit like that happens, it's like, oh, he had money on the game or his NFL is rigged, yada yada yada. But yeah, he just stood there. Um, Trevor Lawrence like rolled around on the ground, got up, and then just ran it in for a fucking touchdown. Like, what did we just watch? Play some interesting games throughout the week, though. I don't know if you remember the one that you had a feeling on.
Oh, dude, let's not talk about it. That feeling
No, I
was
mean we
rough.
gotta talk about it. You had a feeling. You had a feeling on those Raiders, and the Colts literally just
Demolished them.
yeah, 40-6. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Geno Smith is
It's time.
trash.
It's time for them to get rid of him or
Geno
move on
Smith
to the
has gotta
next.
go. Yeah. He
I mean,
was bad.
you seen what the Bengals did? They finally traded for Joe Flacco or for a QB.
Man, it's not the QB I wanted for them, but he's definitely, um, he's definitely a viable backup QB. I honestly think Russell or, Jameis Winston would have been better, but they went and got, solid Joe Flacco, who's well into his 40s now. And he's just out there collecting paychecks saying, hey, anybody who needs me, let's go. I'll play. I'll fucking
Bucket.
fling the ball. Like, whatever, man.
It's not that far from Cleveland.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
So,
fuck it. Another game that was, although Lamar Jackson didn't play, man, the Texans put up some points against Baltimore, and they did some trades actually last couple of days too.
yeah, they have done some kind of interesting trades, player for player type shit.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the Texans to put up that many points, but honestly, it almost felt like the Ravens weren't trying. Like,
Mm,
I'm gonna be honest, like watching some of that game, it surely felt like the Ravens like just they went into that game thinking they were gonna lose.
huh.
Like it truly did. Like that didn't look like they were playing a pro team. It just I don't know. It was kind of sad to see because they were supposed to be such, a good team. And I understand they have some injuries and everything going on, but they
They're
just kind of quit.
they're 1-4 now. Is it time to hit that panic button?
Oh, for sure. And they have a interesting schedule upcoming too, where I don't know if it's gonna get much better, man. Ravens might be just done.
Yeah. How long is Lamar out for?
I don't know. They haven't really specified. Nobody's really said or anticipated a certain amount of time.
You know, I forgot to open it up with the Cowboys game.
No, I mentioned it quickly, but yeah, the Cowboys had a good game.
Two, and 1.
Yeah, it's such an ugly schedule. The crazy part is like we could easily be 4-1 right now. It could easily be 4-1. Our only definitive. Hold on, let me say it before you ask your stupid question. The only definitive loss that would be there would be to the Bears. The rest of them, it was we should have beat the obviously should have beat the Packers last week. And our first game, if CD didn't drop the ball, we would have beat the Eagles in week 1. So we could easily be and should be 4-1 right now. But instead we're 2-2-1. Like a stupid, ugly ass record.
That is so ugly.
Yeah, it's ugly as shit. Dak had another great game. I mean, he's playing really well right now. Hit on Dak all you want, but he's playing really well right now. Whenever we have solid running game, which we do right now with Javonte Williams, Dak plays great. And he's been doing everything he needs to. And we're about to get CD Lamb back. It's only going up from here, baby.
Stop it.
It's only going up from here.
Stop it.
I'm saying.
Calm down.
I'm saying.
Calm down, Fat Joe.
I'm saying we're only going up from here.
Calm down, French Montana.
Watch, just watch, my guy. Watch.
All right, let's go to this upcoming week.
Hold on, real quick. The other game I want to touch on real quick, and it doesn't matter whatsoever, but the complete breakdown by the Cardinals to gift the Titans their first win. First, it was the DeMarcado fucking dropped ball right at the 1 yard line, running into the end zone, and then the stupid ass play where they intercept the ball, then fumble it, and then let them recover it for a touchdown in the end zone. Like, were the Cardinals just fucking like, oh, let's just give these fucking 0-4 Titans a win? Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, we gotta start a segment on here. Like, we got to figure out a slogan, but maybe that's what the fuck was that? I'll find a drop for it or something. Nick's what the fuck was that?
Dude, that would be hilarious. That would actually really.
You could do your own little Chris Berman.
Exactly. 100%. What the fuck was that? What did I just watch? Type of moment.
Oh, that's funny.
Holy shit, that's exactly what I said when I saw that. I just complete shock. Like, how? Like, just
the only winless team right now is the Jets,
which sucks because the Jets aren't. I mean, they're bad, but they're not 0-5 bad.
Yeah, I mean, we both thought the Giants were going to beat the Saints, and the Titans shouldn't have got that win. Yeah, I mean, there's multiple 1-4 teams: the Raiders, the Ravens, the Dolphins, the Browns, the Titans, the Saints, the Giants, and Jets.
And there's no undefeated teams anymore either. There are no undefeated teams. The Bills were the last undefeated team until they went and just slept and let the Patriots beat them.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's move over to this next upcoming week.
Let's do
it. Week 6, we got Thursday Night Football, Eagles at Giants. Eagles -7. I think it's too many points right now.
They're playing in New York as well. It's interesting.
I'd lean Giants.
I don't know, man. I was liking the Giants, and I think we just might have given them too much credit after their first game.
Because Scatterboo's going to get a new pair of gloves.
I mean, they got handled by the Saints, bro.
Yeah, I know. They need to trade Alvin Kamara to the Bears for nothing.
There's a lot of talk about trading for Alvin Kamara, but he's not going anywhere. He doesn't want to go anywhere, and I think honestly, I think it would be a negative thing if they took him. Like, you won't get the Alvin Kamara because he doesn't want to play anywhere but New Orleans.
Right.
He literally said he would retire.
Yeah.
So I don't know how beneficial he would be to another team or how much you'll really get a player that he's capable of. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, once we get to the playoffs or close to the trade deadline, we keep winning these ball games, I'm sure his attitude will change.
He ain't going to the Bears. If anywhere, he's going to go to the Chargers. The Chargers need a
Oh,
back.
yeah, that's true. It's a lot nicer in the winter out there than the Chicago.
True, true.
Broncos, Jets. Broncos minus 7.5. I mean, Jets.
Man, that's they
Um,
got to win one, right? But they are getting run on pretty well right now, and they have a pretty good run game over there in Denver. Solid defense. I mean, Denver went and handled Seattle, was it? No, not
no,
Seattle.
no,
No, the
they.
Eagles. They beat the Eagles. So I don't know. I think I like Denver there for sure.
Yeah, I'm a little. If I can't put money on the Jets, so I mean, if you made put a gun to my head, I would put the Broncos as well. Browns, Steelers. Steelers minus 6 coming off a bye. Um, that QB, that rookie sucked.
Gabriel?
Yeah, didn't he play?
Yeah, but he didn't play well. He didn't play bad.
I mean, they didn't do shit.
I mean, right, they didn't win the game, but he didn't play bad.
I
He
mean,
threw the ball. They played small ball. Like they were throwing everything down to their tight ends. They played a very reserved game and heavy run game. So obviously they weren't going to put up the points enough to keep up with the Vikings.
god damn,
But
the Lions running backs are just one week is Jamar Gibbs, the other week is David Montgomery.
uh,
That's wild. Okay. Brown Steelers. I would probably have to go with the Steelers on this one at home. Um,
yeah,
let me see what the
is every game a 7 point spread or a 7.5 point spread?
damn kind of looks like it, doesn't it? I mean, they're so. It's kind of hard to tell what we're getting from the NFL this year. Like every team has
Yeah.
an up and down storyline.
Honestly, I like the next game. I'm pretty strong on the next game. And I think,
Colts, and Arizona at Colts minus 7.
dude, I mean, can you pick against them right now the way they're playing? Like, and with the shitty team like the Cardinals who just lost to the
Danny Dimes, baby.
yeah, I'm pretty strong on the Colts right there.
Yeah, I'll take that with you. Rams and Chargers at. I'm sorry, Rams at Ravens. Rams minus 7.5. I mean, the way the Ravens just looked kind of, it's hard to pick, hard to
Yeah.
take the points.
Yeah,
Um,
we don't know about Lamar, which is a big factor as
oh
well. It's
yeah, of
hard to
course.
take. The Rams just lost to an injury plagued team with in the Niners somehow beat them. So I don't know. I thought Rams were playing dominant, and I didn't give them the Niners a chance against the Rams, and they fucking went and beat them last week.
Yeah, at home.
I think the Thursday night games are always a toss up, right? Just because,
The short week.
yeah. So maybe that's an excuse you could give them, but at the same time, they should have went in and handled that, and they just didn't.
Yeah. Um, sorry, I was looking at a different screen there. I was gonna look at the. Right now, FanDuel has them at 7.5 as well. ATS in the last 10 for each team, or against each team, is 2-1 against the spread in the last 3 games, going in Baltimore's favor. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to skip on this game.
Yeah, yeah, I'm good with skipping.
Seahawks, Jags. I mean, what the fuck what do you make of the Jags at this point?
It's hard. It's hard to say. If I'm being honest, I think I know a little bit more about the Seahawks, like who they are, and I like the Hawks as dogs in this game. A 1 point dog. Um, I kind of like the Seahawks.
Um,
I just don't trust the Jags. I understand they just beat the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are a solid team. Um,
Yeah.
I think I'm just more comfortable and like, even though it's only 1 point, like 1 point's really nothing, but I just do like the Seahawks.
The Jaguars are 3-0 at home. How does this read? It says 3-0, but it doesn't make sense. All right, I'll have to look into that. Jags are 1-2 against the spread in the last 3 against Seahawks.
I mean, that spread is basically for saying it's a coin flip.
Yeah, they're giving Jags a home advantage.
Right. I don't even think they know what to make of it.
Yeah,
The Jags are the question mark.
right. I mean, it's
Because the Seahawks are scoring. It's not like they didn't score last week against the Bucks. It's just that they got outscored by the Bucks. And the Jags, they've put up points, but not as consistent as the Hawks. So I don't know.
yeah. I mean, they scored that. I mean, in the fourth quarter, they only scored 10 points against the Chiefs. Chiefs scored 14. I mean, if it came down to that last play, the last touchdown, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I almost want to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to Seahawks. Take the Seahawks. I've been on Seahawks all fucking year. Why not now?
JSN's been just killing it. I mean, anybody who has JSN is probably top 2 in their league right now, because that guy has just put up points all season long.
Yeah. Cowboys, Panthers. Cowboys -3.
I love it. I'm taking the boys here all day. I think the Panthers have some fight in them, and I think it's going to be an interesting game potentially. But I got the boys in this.
What the fuck happened to Chuba Hubbard?
I think it was a hamstring or something, or
Dude, I
I don't know what
I
it
woke up
was.
and I didn't pay attention. Not woke up, but I didn't pay attention to my lineup, and I didn't realize he wasn't playing.
Yeah, trust me, I found out last minute, and David in our league went and grabbed Dowdle, who went and put up 40 fucking points and won him the game against me.
Yeah, it looks like he has a
And
calf injury.
that shit was, oh, that pissed me off. That move pissed me off.
Damn.
But
All right. Well, you're going to use that probably for your pick because I'm not agreeing with you on that. Chargers.
so you think the Panthers are going to beat the boys?
Yes.
You're such a hater. That's not even a true. That's just a hater. That's a hater.
Dude.
Fucking in at its core, right
No,
there.
man. Not even.
You're so full of shit. You do not actually think the Panthers are going to beat the boys. That's just pure
First
hater.
of all,
But it's all right.
First of all, stop calling them the boys. That's so weird.
The boys. We them boys.
You ain't shit. You haven't been shit since the 90s.
Hater.
Okay.
You ain't been shit for in forever.
Chargers.
So why are you talking?
We've been in the Super Bowl before recently, more recently than you.
Okay. And we've won more than you, and you guys haven't been to one in over 20 years, whatever it is.
Let's worry about your owner.
We can go back and forth on this,
those middle finger fines.
Hey, that shit was hilarious.
Chargers at Dolphins. Chargers -4.
Real quick though, did you hear that he wasn't actually flipping off Jets? He was flipping off. He accidentally flipped off Cowboy fans.
For real?
Yeah. So he says he went to go thumbs up to the Cowboys fan, and his finger slipped, and he flipped them off. But it was actually Cowboys fans he was talking to, and he just accidentally flipped them off.
That's funny.
Like, that's some old man shit. My finger accidentally stuck up my middle finger instead of my thumb. Like, whatever. I don't know, but that's what he said.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Chargers at Dolphins. Chargers -4. I don't want to touch this game right now. I don't know. Who's your running back? Who's your backup running back?
Some guy named Haskins. It's their third. So they had their other one went out, and Hampton is out. So they're going between between two guys that are kind of no names.
Yeah, I'm
So I
not
don't
gonna
know.
touch that. Patriots at Saints. Patriots minus 3.5.
I would take the Patriots.
Yeah, I'll take the Patriots as well. All right, we got our 3 already, but we're gonna keep going. Titans at Raiders.
Fucking trash bowl of the week.
Don't want that.
I honestly would take the Titans at this point because the Raiders are god awful.
I'm betting the tie.
The only thing I'm happy about in this
no
game,
touchdown scored, just field goals.
nah, they'll put up points. Shitty teams always put up points on shitty teams. They just score each other. Only thing I'm happy about in this game is I have Ashton Genty in 2 leagues, and I'm hoping he goes off, and he should have a good game in here.
Yeah. 49ers Bucks minus 3. Do you know who I'm going Bucks minus 3 all day. Give me
Yeah, I figure I don't hate it. I hate the Niners, so I'll take the Bucks with you. Fuck it.
Hold on, we already got our 3. I'm still debating on what's going to be my pick because since you're picking the Cowboys.
I didn't say I was picking the Cowboys.
Oh, I figured you were. All right.
I like the Cowboys. I would take the Cowboys, but I've told you in the past, I don't particularly like betting on my team, and I also don't like even. It's one thing too. I think I've told you, but I don't even like drafting Cowboys players. I will, but I don't particularly draft Cowboys players in fantasy either, just because I don't like getting mad at my own players if they fuck me over in fantasy too.
Yeah.
It's like double disappointment, and I'm not down with that. So I just typically don't do it.
Yeah. Bengals Packers minus 14. Way too many points. I don't want any part of this game.
That's crazy. I would take the Bengals on the points, but I understand why
with Joe Flacco coming back. Or not coming back. Not coming back, but joining the team.
Do you think they start him right away?
Yeah, they've already said they are.
Oh, they already said they're starting right away?
Yep.
Oh.
All he has to do is air it out to Jamar Chase.
That's crazy points.
Yeah, I'm not taking that.
That's some fucking college football points, bro. 14. That has to be like our biggest spread this year.
That should have been the Florida State Miami spread.
Shout out to FSU, Stumpy. FSU sucks.
Lions Chiefs minus 2. I would take Lions.
Give me the Lions all day.
Yeah.
The Lions are just the better team. And their dogs. What the fuck?
Yeah. Bills at Falcons. Bills minus 4.5.
I would still take the Bills.
Yeah, man.
I know they just shit the bed.
I feel like this weekend would be a great 6-point teaser or 3-point teaser weekend parlay. And then the Bears at Commanders. Bears plus 4.5.
That's interesting.
Well, I'm going with the Bears, dog.
Well, of course you're going to go with the Bears. I think it's going to be a decent game, but the Commanders are, who knows? We'll see.
All right, Princess. Well, I'm going to let you do the honors, as always.
Well, if we agree on 5, why don't we just go with the 5 that we agree on?
Because I like controversy. Maybe I like the Bears.
This is why we win one game, guys.
No, the one game we won was me.
Bullshit like this.
It was me.
Oh, don't even
on my back.
Literally, I've probably picked my pick right every single week, and you've been wrong up until now. We could run it back if we really want to.
I can look at that. We got.
I guarantee I've picked more than you have.
Okay.
Guarantee.
I'll start keeping track. All right, so what's your pick of the week?
Nah, you go first. Because I'm telling you right now, if you're gonna go pick your stupid ass Bears, then I'm picking the Cowboys.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Nah, go ahead, pick.
So I'm letting you go first. No, you go first. You go first, Tony Tone's World.
Um,
I always go first.
I'm taking the Packers minus 14. I'm just playing.
That's where we lose. No,
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. All right. If I'm gonna be honest here, I equally like the Bucks and the Lions both. Oops, Bucks and the Lions.
If you go Bucks, I'll go Lions.
And if I go Bears, you go Cowboys.
Yep.
What the fuck?
So the ball's in your court, buddy.
Oh, I got some balls.
Pause there.
Pause.
Pause.
Oops, I think I picked the wrong one. Oh no. Bucks minus 3. I thought it was just +3. Maybe I read it wrong. Bucks.
No, they were minus.
Oh, okay.
They were favored.
All right, I got Bucks minus 3.
All right, lock me in. Lions versus the Chiefs.
All right. Picks for next week: -7 for the Colts, Seahawks +1, Patriots -3.5, Bucks -3, Lions +2.
Honestly, like it. I think we're going 5 for 5.
Oh my god! You just fucking Marty the Mush over here. Stick him in the closet.
No,
Stick him in the closet.
Never.
Stick him in the fucking closet.
We're going 5 for 5, buddy.
All right, real quick before we get out of here, let's talk about UFC. That Alex Pereira fight was nasty.
Woo! That man came in with a fucking vengeance.
Yeah.
He came in with he was not being denied.
No,
He was gonna die in that octagon.
1:20. He rushed him. He didn't play timid, or he didn't go after him. He wasn't timid like he was last time. Yeah. This time he went straight after him.
Well, he was also not injured, right? Like he kept telling everybody, "I was injured. I was injured."
Yeah. It was a good fight. Merab, I mean, I don't know. I mean, would you say he's better than Khabib? As far as his reign and who he's fought so far and his style of fighting, I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's pretty close. You guys start talking about it. Maybe not this fight. Maybe not against Corey Sandhagen. Let's see a couple more fights. We'll see. The White House. I'm sure he'll be in the White House.
Honestly, I think Sandhagen was. I think they were selling tickets with hyping him up in that fight.
Yeah,
I really do. I don't think that. I think they just don't have somebody that meets what he does right now, and they were trying to sell Sandhagen as a potential with the way he fought. But I think it was more hype than anything.
Jerry Prohaska came in to the next fight with Khalil Rountree last night or yesterday or this past weekend.
Yeah,
looking like a fucking Poland. I don't even know what he is. What Chechen? What is he? I don't know what his background is.
I don't know.
Whatever he is, warrior,
Russian?
Maybe something like that.
Bro, but he lost the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he was just like getting hit.
He fought very odd the first 2 rounds. Like he fought the 3rd round. It was kind of odd. It was almost as if he was just feeling him out for 2 rounds.
He needed to cause the chaos, and which he did.
Yeah,
get Khalil.
Yeah, that's what they kept saying.
Khalil's known to burn out, and exactly what happened. And when he knocked him out, that was nasty.
Well, the crazy part is he was hurt, and I think the first round, he was hurt pretty decently.
Oh, Jerry was? You're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have easily lost that fight in that round, and Roundtree just couldn't put him away because that guy has a chin like fucking like a rhino.
Yeah.
And then once that third, Roundtree had nothing. He had nothing for him. It was only a matter of time in that third because he just literally beat the shit out of him for a minute, and then
this upcoming card is in Brazil. It is at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Main fight is Charles Oliveira versus Martins Gamrot. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong, but I mean Charles Oliveira is like God in Brazil, so
that's his.
I'm going to be rooting for him. I love Oliveira. I love the way he fights. Yeah, I do too. He does have a lack of a chin sometimes.
Yeah.
He can definitely be hit, but we'll see. I'll be rooting
But
for
you know
him.
what though? Even when he loses, it's a good fight. Like, you know how some UFC fighters,
Yeah.
when they lose, it's just like,
Boring,
what the
like
fuck did I just watch? It's
Aljamain,
boring.
a la Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah. But Oliveira, when he fights,
Yeah,
dude, it's a good fight no matter what. It reminds me of like oh my, I just had his name and then it just blinked. Lawler.
oh, okay,
Lawler fights.
yeah.
Lawler fights were always crazy. They're always bloody. They were always, even cowboy fights. Cowboy fights were always good. Like, he reminds me of those type of fighters that no matter what, you're going to have an entertaining fight to watch. Win or lose, he's somebody you can root for because he's just a quality, entertaining person to watch fight.
Yeah. You know what? And I just realized. Oh no, I'm sorry. This next fight after that was David Davison Figueroa versus Montel Jackson. I was trying to figure out a way to root against Davidson, but I can't now because Montel Jackson's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I'm not a huge fan of Figueredo.
No, me neither. Me neither.
But I have no idea who Montel Jackson is. So
Who Davison fought? Oh, Marlon Cheeto Vera. I wanted Marlon to win that fight, and he obviously ended up losing.
Yeah.
And then anybody else? And I mean, the car is stacked, but you gotta really know your UFC. Vicente Luque versus Jose Alvarez.
I've seen Ricardo Ramos fight. He's not bad. I kind of like Ramos.
Let me see the preliminary card. No, I'm not that deep into it. It was a preliminary card. Preliminary card and early prelims. I mean, I may know a couple people on the preliminary card, but once you get to those first couple fights, it's like, oh, yeah, I definitely don't know who you are yet.
But there's always some pretty damn good fights in those that you can watch.
I mean, they're fighting for their lives. They're not really getting paid a lot of money, and it's like that's the money they're banking on.
True.
All right. Well, that being said, we did it once again. Go Cubs. Go
Dodgers.
Go Blackhawks. Go Bulls. Bulls coming already in the second playoff. They won by a block. Shout out to Dale Terry.
So early to be shouting out those trash teams. Weren't the Blackhawks in last place overall in the NHL?
And you wonder why I fucking hate Chicago or California.
You hate Chicago. Whoa, clip that.
All right.
What do you mean? I'm not even talking like how can you hate California when I'm not even like I'm saying the Kings are better. I'm not saying that because I don't truly watch NHL that much.
Shout out Montez Boozellis. Shout out Josh Giddey. Shout out Patrick. No, not Patrick Williams. You suck. We paid you way too much fucking money for you to be a bum on the goddamn bench. Dalen Terry. Shout out to you. You got that game-winning block last game. Shout out to Yuki Kumara, the little Japanese dude that was John Morant's best friend last year. Shout out to Ayo DeSumo, Trey Jones, Jalen Smith, Zach Collins. Let's go, baby. Isaac Coral.
Bro, none of these people are watching the podcast, bro.
Dude, shout out to you. Shout out to the dogs. Shout out to the dogs.
He's shouting them out so he can tag them in the video to try to generate more views.
To all my dogs, once again, leave us a fucking voicemail. Phone number is... Sorry, I just fucking made it. Phone number is 815-782-0722. Share your thoughts, share your comments, share whatever you don't like about the podcast. Share what you do like about the podcast. You know, tell me what you like to get at Wendy's. I don't give a fuck. Just give it a call. Anyways, see you guys next week. Peace.
Later.
The Tony Tones world.